are you today? So, one of the things that I am observing in this new year is actually all of the seeds that I've planted the last couple of years are starting to come up in terms of new opportunities that I am having to serve several of my clients. Many of them are clients from the past, and I love working with repeat clients to be able to figure out where they are now, especially as we are in this post-pandemic kind of feeling. Company cultures are changing. Lots of the things that they were doing really well prior to the pandemic, they've forgotten that they were doing. And so actually through a lot of questioning, employees are reminding them, hey, let's get back to doing XYZ again. But one of the great things that I have been really reflective on is really kind of observing those digital things that, and really appreciating those digital things that I was doing in the middle of last year, that I was making connections with people really across the globe. And in particular, through the beauty, and I am so grateful for all of the technology that we've had, because I often think about what would have happened from a pandemic standpoint if this would have happened 20 years ago and we wouldn't have had this kind of technology, the video applications that we have, the connectivity applications that we have, because a lot of the networking that I was doing, even from a new relationship development standpoint, took the form of a social media presence also. So one success story that I had from the past actually was this in-person following the breadcrumbs with this construction software company that I formed a strategic alliance with. And it's been a great relationship that I've had, and it's in the 4th year, and I'm actually working with them this month. But from the digital aspect of things, I actually had an opportunity to follow the breadcrumbs with a company based in another state in the Northwest. And this woman and I met via LinkedIn. She saw one of my podcasts. We figured out we had a lot in common. Little did we know, we saw a couple of commonalities that we had. And then we got really curious about it. Did a Zoom call last April, and then figured out we had so many commonalities. It's almost like I'm running a parallel life to hers here, and she's running a parallel life to mine up in the Northwest part of the country. And it's really been fun to explore. But the other aspect of it too is just staying in touch, because there's been an opportunity for me to work with their company, to serve their company and be a resource to them in a great way. So that breadcrumb kind of opportunity is always there if we are paying attention to it. And if we make it more about them and how can I be a resource to them, and taking my ego out of it, and what can I do for someone specifically. It's not about, from a LinkedIn standpoint, especially getting in there and pounding someone repeatedly that you don't know, but it's more about an organic kind of relationship development, much like you do in person. If you let that organic kind of relationship development happen, whether through that connection, just specifically a direct connection, or it's through a client referral or reference, or it's through some other means that's getting you attention and getting your brand attention, whatever you're putting out there, there is an opportunity for you to pick up new and brand new relationships, even from a trusted advisor aspect of things, if you are paying attention and if you are really paralleling those things that you do live and in person to the digital world. And so that's that great success story. If you want to know a little bit more about that, don't hesitate to reach out to me if you need some tips. Actually, I'd love to talk to you. You continue to stay well, take care, and I will see you soon.